Rainbow Paints, ছড়াও জীবনের রং.
Hello and welcome to the News24 English Bulletin. This is Tamima Islam with the top news of the day.
শব্দের আরেক নাম, একদম ইউনিক স্ট্রাকচারাল ডিজাইনের কসমিক ডো। এর ওয়াল থিকনেস ও রিপ থিকনেস বেশি থাকায় থেকে 50 বছরেরও বেশি। কসমিক ডো, নিশ্চিন্তে 50 বছর।
Awami League General Secretary Ubaidul Qadir said taking part as an independent candidate for the upcoming parliamentary elections will require permission. During a press briefing at the party president's political office at Dhanmondi, Qadir stated the opportunity to change candidates until December 17th, citing potential adjustments as part of an election strategy. While there is no strategy to bring BNP in, there is a call for their participation. The ruling party plans to choose eligible candidates from its 14 allies and dummy candidates by the 17th.
আর ব্রাশ বার্নার তাপকে সমানভাবে ছড়িয়ে খরচ বাঁচায় 25%।
আরএফএল গ্যাস স্টোভ নিরাপদ ও গ্যাস সাশ্রয়ী।
304 ফুড গ্রেড স্টেইনলেস স্টিলে তৈরি, যা নিশ্চিত করে জংবিহীন সিঙ্কের আজীবন নিশ্চয়তা।
আরএফএল কিচেন সিঙ্ক, স্বাস্থ্যকর কিচেনের চিরস্থায়ী সমাধান।
The collection of nomination papers of final Awami League candidates has started at the Dhaka Returning Officer's office. Awami League's candidate actor Ferdos collected his papers for the Dhaka 10 constituency, making his pledge to building a modern and smart Bangladesh. Supporters and well-wishers accompanied Ferdos during the process. The Divisional Commissioner and Deputy Commissioner serve as returning officers for parliamentary constituencies in Dhaka. Candidates can obtain papers for a fixed amount based on seat ward proportions. Ghulam Masi, the political secretary of Roshan Ershad, said the party's chairman GM Qadir has to take responsibility in case of any breach in Jatiyo Party. Masi alleged at an interview with News24 that GM Qadir has announced the candidate list as one-sided. The Jatiyo Party has started the distribution of nomination forms to final candidates at its Bonani office. Nomination forms will be collected from returning officers in their respective areas. Protests arise as some candidates allege that nominations were sold for money. The party's top leaders are unavailable at the office to address the allegations and respond to party patron Roshan's statement. The Election Commission announced the deployment of 802 executive magistrates to enforce the election code of conduct. Foreign observers will be permitted after vetting by the Home and Foreign Ministers, with the number to be finalized after December 15th. The number of security personnel will be determined based on election observation participants. The EC Secretary shared these details after an inter-ministerial meeting covering overall issues, including security, hotel arrangements, and hospital facilities for observers at the airport. The total population in the country reached 16,98,28,911, with over 50% women and 49.54% men, according to the Population and Household Census 2022 conducted by the Bangladesh Bureau of Statistics. The growth rate decreased by 0.25% in the last decade, while literacy increased to 74.80%. The digital survey, completed in just 1 year and 4 months, prompts discussions on shortening the public hearing interval from 10 years, as suggested by the Planning Minister. A Dhaka court has sentenced 2 brothers from Gandaria, Inu and Rupon, to 7 years imprisonment, each in a money laundering case. The court also ordered the authorities to confiscate their property. The 2 brothers were arrested on January 13th in 2020 amid an anti-casino crackdown. Gold and silver ornaments worth crores of taka were recovered from their house. They were accused in 12 cases filed with different police stations in the capital on charges of amassing illegal wealth and money laundering. The 2 are currently in jail. Israel and Hamas have agreed to extend their ceasefire until Wednesday, raising the prospect of further exchanges of militant-held hostages for Palestinians imprisoned by Israel and a longer halt to their deadliest and most destructive war. 11 Israeli women and children freed by Hamas entered Israel on Monday night after more than 7 weeks in captivity in Gaza, in the fourth swap under the original 4-day truce. 33 Palestinian prisoners released by Israel arrived early Tuesday in East Jerusalem and the West Bank town of Ramallah. The prisoners were greeted by loud cheers as their bus made its way through the streets of Ramallah. The deal for 2 additional days of ceasefire raised hopes for further extensions, which would also allow more aid into Gaza. That's all from the newsroom today. Thank you for watching News 24.